Hello everyone and welcome to this very quick video. I realise I'm a few days late to the party on this, but I just wanted to get a couple of words out there about Soul, the new Pixar movie, which was meant to be released in June this year, but was of course delayed because of the coronavirus, and it was scheduled for a November 27th release. But with the rising number of COVID cases, it has now taken the option to go onto streaming. Disney have decided to skip the theatrical release for this movie and have it go straight to Disney Plus, the streaming service which has launched this year in the UK and last year in the US. And in terms of my thoughts on this decision, well, I'm hardly surprised that they've chosen this route, to be honest. I had a feeling they were going to do this because they did this with Mulan, the remake of Mulan, which has gone on there. I am going to review that movie, but I'm not paying the extra charge. I'm waiting till they drop the charge. And I don't believe that Soul is actually going to have a charge, an additional Premier Access charge. I believe it is going to be freely open to everybody who is already a subscriber to Disney Plus, which is great. And it's definitely going to debut on Christmas Day, which is nice. So I'll have something good to watch on Christmas Day. Have a good old Pixar cry. I mean, I am very disappointed, of course, that I can't see this movie on the big screen. I mean, unless it is actually going to show anywhere, but it's hard at the moment. I don't actually have the money to go and see it anyway, but yeah, I would love to see it on the big screen. I really would, but obviously I understand these are very difficult times at the moment, and with every single massive blockbuster being delayed, it's kind of hard to really know what to do. I mean, I think personally Disney should allow the movie to be released during these times anyway, and also have it play on streaming, give people the option. I wouldn't have minded if they wanted the additional charge, but obviously I think people are going to choose streaming because it's in the comfort of their own home. They don't have to socially integrate with people, although they can't anyway because of social distancing measures. But I just feel so sorry for the cinemas because they put such time and effort into making it safe, and obviously the studios, I mean, I understand it's always a financial decision. Studios don't feel confident with releasing big movies like this without being able to fill the crowds, and that's no one's fault. It's just the circumstance that we're in. But it's a real shame. I mean, a lot of cinemas are on the brink of closure. I mean, Cineworld have shut their doors already, so that's not good. So inevitably, they really had no choice in the matter. It was like, well, do we just delay it again until further notice, or do we just put it on streaming? And they've just decided to put it on streaming. And I don't blame them. I will watch this film and I'll review it and I'll support it. I love Pixar. Pixar are fabulous. I mean, my hope is that one day this movie will actually release on the big screen. They might premiere it on the big screen at some point, potentially. Maybe for its anniversary in 10 years or something. But so far the response from it has been very good. And I think it's directed by Pete Docter, who is a very good director. He directed Inside Out, which is my favourite Pixar film. So whether Soul will top Inside Out, I don't know. But, I mean, everybody has their favourite Pixar film. Mine is personally Inside Out, but I can understand people choosing otherwise. But I mean, judging from the trailers, I haven't really said much about this film. Judging from the trailers, it looks very good and very sort of abstract, and I think it's going to be a very intelligently polished movie and very thought-provoking and deep, a bit like Inside Out, but in a different sort of context. And I think the music of the film is going to be a massive theme in it as well, which is something I'm really excited for. Obviously, with Soul, I don't know if they're going to release another short film on Disney Plus as well, because usually with Pixar they put a short film out there before the main feature in the cinema, and I've always loved that about Pixar, that they show us some of their shorter films, and some of their short films are beautiful. You can find all of them on Disney Plus if you're a subscriber for Disney Plus. Although when they released Onward earlier this year, before the lockdown, they had this Simpsons short, which is weird. They've put that on Disney Plus now as well, but that was a bit weird. So hopefully, I mean, if they do release another short film, it's not one of The Simpsons. I really hope not. But regardless of that, the movie itself, I'll just be glad to see the film itself. And Because you know, it really does look very good, and I do actually think it could be better than Onward. Although I do like Onward very much. I think Onward is a good film. I've reviewed Onward, actually. I saw that movie in the cinema, and now Onward is on Disney+. But Soul looks very good, and I look forward to seeing what actually happens in it and where it goes, and I will definitely post a review of the film. So far, in terms of new releases, we haven't had very much, so this will be nice. It's nice that they're doing it for Christmas, and that is something I'm really looking forward to for Christmas now. I mean, Christmas in terms of family events is going to be different this year because of the coronavirus, so this year's been a real downer, so I'm actually kind of glad they've done this now because it gives me something to look forward to. Even if I'm not going to see my family this year, I mean, I do live with some family, so that's different. But in terms of other family, I may not see them. So this is something to look forward to, and it's something to get my teeth into, like a Pixar movie as well. You know, a new Pixar film on Christmas Day. That's a pretty good Christmas present. So yeah, I mean, as long as the movie's good, that is. But judging from the reviews, the critics think it's great, and yeah, I guess we'll have to just wait and see. But yeah, what do you think of this news? Please comment down below, let me know what you think. And are you excited for this movie? And if you don't have Disney Plus, sorry, I mean, I would recommend you actually get Disney Plus, because I think that would be something that you would really enjoy. I think it's something to invest in. Because it's only, well, it's $5.99 a month, or it's in the UK $59.99 a year. I think it's a bit more in the USA, I'm not entirely sure. But if you pay the yearly price, it is much cheaper. So anyway, I'm not going to ramble on anymore. Thanks very much for listening to this. And yeah, what's your favourite Pixar film? Please comment down below, let me know. And I will actually update my Pixar ranking after I've seen Soul, because I can't remember the last time I did it. I think it was 2018, so I've got to include 3 new movies. I've got to include Toy Story 4, Soul, and Onward. So anyway, thanks very much for listening, and until next time, I'm Mr. TARDIS11. See you soon. Bye for now.